with Gundogan on the bench, and after 4 goals on Saturday for a weekend off, Fede Valverde is in midfield, while quarter-finals and Champions League royalty. And last season, Real Madrid have set Mahrez on the move for the first time with a delicious ball in, and what a start! What a sensational start! It's Kevin De Bruyne. It's a quite outstanding ball in from Riyad Mahrez, and De Bruyne has been playing so well recently and scoring so many big goals. Gets another one, and Manchester City strike first inside 2 minutes in the semi-final. It's a gigantic moment, and who else but Kevin De Bruyne? Manchester City 1, Real Madrid 0. Perfect start for the home team.
Absolutely, Darren. What a goal as well. Mahrez comes inside on his left foot. Normally it's De Bruyne that delivers this sort of...
Kevin De Bruyne, missed by Toni Kroos. Here's a chance for 2. It is 2. And Gabriel Jesus gets himself another goal. The Brazilian can't stop scoring. It's a dream start to the semi-final for Manchester City. They lead 2-0, and we've played a little more than 10 minutes.
And it's De Bruyne again with a lovely little assist this time. He slips back into a 3 almost, doesn't he?
Here's Vinicius, first opportunity for him really. Vinicius went for goal himself. Benzema, I think, was hoping that he might have been. Foden making the run in behind this side. What a touch! Flicks it through. What a piece of play from Foden, and brilliant composed defending from Alaba. The touch was sublime, and the way he just drilled that ball in was top class. Here's Vinicius Junior running in for Real Madrid.
And then they're going to go for the third. It's up now. It's up to Madrid, really.
Well, Benzema's won it back. And the guy's got it. Oh, it's in the post and it stayed out. Then the offside flag went up. I was waiting because it was played through to Vinicius. Of course, the assist.
In 1 or 2 of them, but my word, they're taking a risk.
Quick layoff there by Jesus, on by De Bruyne. Phil Foden's in for a third. Oh, just wide. So slick and so sharp, and it should have been 3-0, and Pep Guardiola. Real Madrid on the ropes. Benzema with the ball in. It's a good ball in as well, and it's just glanced wide by David Alaba.
It's a terrific run as well from Alaba.
Bruyne there ahead of Alaba. Needed Mendy. Now there's space for Mahrez. They've got a man over Foden. Mahrez might not need him. Side netting. And in hindsight, he maybe should have played him in. Moved aside by Vinicius is a foul. The assistant had his flag up, referee gave it too, he says. With a challenge on Modric. Here's Mendy. In towards Benzema! Gets one back! And Madrid's master marksman needs only half a chance. And Manchester City's lead is halved in the semi-final. Benzema's arrived. City 2, Real Madrid 1.
You couldn't have...
Intercepted by Fernandinho. Chance for Manchester City. Right on the stroke of half-time. It's Mahrez. Here's Rodrigo, has got a bit of space. Real Madrid coming again. Good save by Edison. And all of a sudden, the game's turned on its head.
Well, what a difference. Interesting in the sense that City and Madrid have got real width. Both teams have got width.
Yeah, it's about how you start. I think you kind of... You think...
In the German press this morning, thought that he wouldn't. Benzema waiting for the cross. It's glanced on and straight at Edison by Eder Militao, of all people. The centre... Adding to the score, and they've got a chance here with Mahrez, who's nicked it away from Militao. He's in for Manchester City and hits the post, and the follow-up is cleared off the line by Dani Carvajal from Phil Foden. Rodri. And the spin what the Real do differently second half. We'll get back to that in a second. Here's Fernandinho, lifted in, good chance, 3-1. Phil Foden. Manchester City turn to one of their own to score a vital goal in the Champions League semi-final. He was treated as a punching bag in the last round by Atletico Madrid, but he powers the header play on Courtois. It's Manchester City 3, Real Madrid 1, and it's Phil Foden.
It's a wonderful header, but you've got to say, Ferns, come on.
That's a wonderful turn on that side by Vinicius Junior, who can run away from the Manchester City defence. He's in here for Real Madrid and he scores. Quick as a flash, they're back in it. It's 3-2. And it's a bit of Brazilian magic to get Real Madrid back in the tie. Vinicius Junior with his 18th goal of the season, and the Real Madrid supporters can celebrate. What a game. Manchester City 3, Real Madrid 2.
But what a game, Fletcher, and what a goal. And what pace to run with the ball.
Foden onto De Bruyne, back to Zinchenko. They've worked it nicely, Manchester City. Oh, it's a good chance. It was Laporte, the centre-back, who was furthest forward. And either side of Courtois, it would have been a fall. Here's Vinicius, they want handball. It falls now to Rodrigo, and they've got players over. Vinicius, oh, he couldn't find him. It's a glorious chance for Real Madrid. Here they come again, it's slid in towards Jesus. It's played on, it's in! Oh, what a goal! What a strike from Bernardo Silva! Brilliant advantage played by the referee. He thought about blowing for the free kick, but he allowed Bernardo Silva to stick it in the top corner instead. 17 minutes to go. Manchester City 4, Real Madrid 2. What a goal from Bernardo Silva.
Well, you've got to get
to the longer we go. Mahrez. Brilliant run by Mahrez. Oh, it's right across the line. What a goal that would have been. My word. What skill from Mahrez.
That was a wonderful dummy. It's the dummy here. He runs his positive look. There he goes.
Valverde powering on. Here's Benzema. Pulls it back. It's gone right. Shoots Madrid. And he was reaching out for that, Ederson. As it go. Kroos with the free kick. Did that strike an arm in there? They're saying it did. It's a penalty. He's given it. He had to think about it. I saw an arm in there, Glenn.
Yeah.
Can Real Madrid reduce the deficit again? Oh, what about that? He's Panenkin it. He's the coolest man in European football. Ice in his veins, it's colder than that. Benzema just Panenkin Ederson in a Champions League semi-final at 4-2 to make it 4-3. Militao, Fernandinho. Mahrez, what a ball that is on! They can't reach that one either. Ruben Dias again.
And they had an over.
Mahrez, good ball, missed by a few, in fact missed by Dias mainly. Was missed by Sterling initially and then Dias. For Real Madrid to go back with just one goal to find.
Well, without a doubt, yes, without a doubt. What a game of football there.
They have a very, very special relationship with the Champions League, and on a romantic night like this, do not be surprised if the Spark Madrid Football Club, they have a very, very special relationship with the Champions League, and on a romantic night like this, do not be surprised if the Spark, compromised only at centre-half by injury to David Alaba, for whom Nacho deputises his 50th Champions League game. Essential fullbacks apart, it is the same side which scored 4 in the first leg, and indeed 7 of the side which scored through stage. Carlo Ancelotti, a champion now of Italy, England, France, Germany and Spain. Below that, 8 days ago, lifted in by Carvajal. Benzema got under his header, and that doesn't happen often. So Kyle Walker, whom he might quickly discover is a few mph quicker than Fernandinho. He'll have enjoyed that. Kroos. It's a super ball. Carvajal. Valverde kept it moving. Benzema lifted it high.
Another good passage of play from Real Madrid.
Foden for De Bruyne. De Bruyne's hit is straight at Thibaut Courtois.
We'll have to take
history. It's Valverde, and this could land for Karim Benzema. It's touched down only as far as Vinicius, who twitched at his volley and lifted it over the bar.
There's a chance, really big.
Down again by Rodri, poked in by De Bruyne. Silva, that's a fabulous save. How smartly did Courtois have to react? Flicked on by Mahrez, taken down by De Bruyne, and hit high, just high, by Gabriel Jesus. Vinicius bypasses De Bruyne, goes over Rodri, and gets his free kick. It's Toni Kroos. Close-ish, and it got a nick.
You can tell from the
Modric. Lifted into a corridor here for Vinicius. He got a little nudge from Walker, but nothing from you. Ederson's gone long. Casemiro kept it from Jesus. Foden tried one, and Courtois had to... Vinicius streaking around Walker, who streaked back And you rolled in by Mendy for Karim Benzema. Another one has got away. It's half-time, and who saw that coming? After all of last week's riches, this time simpler fare, though not without flavour. There were
free kick.
All right, let's send you back out to our commentary team then. Peter Drury.
And Carvajal plays it in, and Vinicius sides wide. Well, there is a prompt indication of Real Madrid intent. Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, that's a good clutch by Courtois. Vinicius dashing away from Diaz. Vinicius and Luka Modric against Diaz. Will be involved, at least for now, because Toni Kroos is chosen to give way. This is ahead of him. Bernardo Silva weaving. And Morris! That is a beautiful goal! And Manchester City may be going back again. Smashed in at Courtois' near post. And Egon, and he's not the only one, Casemiro. Camavinga over the top. This could come down for Karim Benzema, and Benzema is denied by Edison. And in any case, was offside. Cancelo! There was swaz on that. Jack Grealish could go all the way here. He's nifty, he's quick, he's in. Eder Militao, Carvajal just beyond the Asensio stretch. Camavinga, coaxed up towards Benzema. And smuggled in, and Real Madrid do stay alive. Rodrigo tiptoed in unnoticed. And Ancelotti and those in pure white then. Jack Grealish pulls it wide. It wasn't meant to be for him. Carvajal. It's Carvajal's cross. Rodrigo! Oh, extraordinary! They prayed for miracles, and miracles arrived! Real Madrid, the team of dreams! Where has that come from? Rodrigo! And Edison blots out the light at the near post. Camavinga's challenge, Manchester City's free kick, ticking up to 94 minutes of 96. Fernandinho, Foden! Oh! He's flashed it over. It's off Camavinga and behind. The end. The end for now. But there will be more. Vinicius. And Karim Benzema! Edison made the block. Rodrigo. Benzema's gone over. Penalty! Drama upon drama. Fernandinho queries. Rodrigo. A man of poise. Of stout character. Benzema scores! And the Bernabeu blinks it back. This club of superlatives comes up with yet one more. Beyond extraordinary. Bound to have his say. Bernardo Silva. Does he get a corner? He does. Having been on halfway. But he's been penalised.
That's a good tackle.
Aimed in at Gundogan. Carvajal's not sure. He probably should and normally would have scored. He didn't. He waited until the melodrama of extra time to win and convert. Cancelo, it's got a flick, Courtois save, and Fernandinho couldn't get there in time. It's another brilliant piece of work by the Real Madrid keeper.
A special save.
Crazy, it's melodramatic. Benzema's penalty, the only addition. Courtois' fingertip prevents it from being all square again. It's 6-5. Makes sense of. He's picked out Sterling. Who tangled. Who himself is full of running. And is on a miracle hat-trick. And has been hauled over. Yellow card for Zinchenko. One more launch. Not that. The night of the Real resurrection. The pure white shirts have shimmered spectacularly once again. And Real Madrid.
I know you told your friends